Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week, the time where we sit down and we watch the latest episode of The Walking Dead, then I cut together the best of my reactions and we come back for a little bit of a mini review and geek out afterwards. So we're up to the second episode of Season 9, and the first episode was pretty good. It had some definite problems, still had some writer's issues, but so far, not too bad. I do like where they're going. They did that really great comics Gregory arc, so I'm excited about that. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to go until we get to the Whisperers here. And once we get to the Whisperers, I kind of left off on the comics, so I don't even know what's happening there. Maybe the show will get a little more exciting for me. It'll be interesting to see, if not knowing where the story should go, how that changes my perceptions of the show. So that's an experiment we're going to get to as we go through this season. But, I don't know what we're getting into tonight. I'm glad that they're actually making something of Daryl again instead of just a nothing character for the last couple of seasons. So that's kind of exciting. Anxious to kind of see how they're going to play Rick out of the show and Maggie and all of that as well, especially now that she's really being the badass at the hilltop that we expected. And, I guess we didn't really get much of the Kingdom. I do love the Carol and Ezekiel stuff. That's pretty great. And then Carol's going to step in at the Sanctuary to help out Daryl. So, it was neat seeing the whole group together and everything, even though there was definitely some just writer's convenience going on, and that's one of my biggest annoyances. But hopefully this episode will be really, really cool, and I guess there's only one way to find out, and that is, let's watch.
It's been a while since we had one of these talks. We're building. We're growing. We're still ready to deal with this world on its own terms. But we're not letting it define us anymore. We're making a new beginning.
Hey, you forgetting something? Thanks. One other thing. Did he get taller? I think he's taller.
He'll be off to college before we know it. Fairy tales end with heroes living happily forever, but in the real world, in this world, it's about finding the small moments. Getting to have as many of those moments as possible. This is just goodbye for now. I'm not giving up on the fairy tale. Hell no.
There's a bug going around. Okay. I'll head out with the next escort.
Wait, he's leaving? Ow! Sorry. It's fine. I've got this.
Yeah, I know.
But if keeping him locked up means that the crops don't get planted, then it's not just him that gets
The hilltop will be fine. Until that ethanol shows up, we're holding on to our surpluses because we're gonna need it.
It's a long ride back to Alexandria. You're welcome to stay the night here if you'd like.
Thanks.
I will.
Easy there, buddy. I'm still thirsty.
No, there's not enough. You can't.
Give it a rest, kid. His job. Get back to work. I don't need you people telling me what to do. You're not my babysitter anymore.
That was definitely Casey. Ooh, damn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
Go back to work.
Fuck yeah, Casey.
But then Rick reached out to me too. He's good like that.
He's not the only one.
Ooh.
Well, that's my job.
Maybe we should be farther back.
It's fine. Trust me.
Would you trust me?
Did you slice my face open with a knife? Not really. Fire in the hole!
Oh no.
Gregory didn't make me do anything.
You think I made a mistake?
No.
Good.
Mother Goose, this is Eye in the Sky. Come in, please.
Mother Goose.
Yeah, no offense, but your call sign sucked. We could do better.
Rick!
Some of my families, one guy had a new kid. There's no way they just up and left them.
Cyber 2, do you read?
So what do you think is going on?
Yeah, I don't know, but the sanctuary group's getting worried, and they're the only ones here without guns.
Yeah, well, we disarmed Sanctuary for a reason.
Cyber 2, this is Eye in the Sky. Come in, please.
There are more of them here than from anywhere else, and they're scared. If they wind up deciding they're safer back home, this whole thing's a wash.
Well, I'll make sure they're protected.
If they work for you and you protect them, huh? What does that sound like to you?
Ooh.
Cyber 2, come in. Do you copy?
Oh.
Claire's coming! Bug out! Now!
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh. 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 That was awesome.
I have to amputate.
What? There ain't no other way?
The only way to stop the bleeding is to amputate and cauterize the wound.
What?
Here.
Wait. Do it!
Uh-oh. Oh.
Piece of shit.
Deal with it. Not like this.
There's only one way to deal with these assholes.
Hey, you need to keep your dog on his leash.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I bet you was damn near killed me over nothing.
I know you.
I don't need to listen to this.
Wrong. You're gonna stand there and listen to every word. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. That is done. Now,
But he's still in a lot of pain.
he's holding on though.
Stand right.
You hear that? Those are frog mating calls. Must be one wild frog party going on out there. That is a strange thing, you know. I grew up playing in the woods. Sounds like home to me. Thought priests were celibate. I'm Episcopalian. I'm not Catholic. My vows don't prohibit me from... Well?
You're still carrying that old ring around?
Oh. Yeah?
I'm not saying yes. I just thought I'd try it on for a while. You know, while you're going.
Whatever you say.
No, don't.
Oh, come on.
Don't. I'm not kidding.
But I wrote a speech.
I'm sure you did.
That's just what we do. That's a real pretty picture you paint there, Rick. When do I get to see it? Building it for who? For Carl. You don't speak his name. Your family's gone, Rick. You're not saving the world, Rick. You're just getting it ready for me.
Christ, you damn near got yourself killed. What the hell are you...
Okay, so there you have it. A pretty good episode of Walking Dead. Much like the first episode of this season, it's pretty good. It's got a few flaws of logic here or there, but overall, pretty good. I did want to complain that maybe they should have had a radio out at the lumber site, but I guess maybe they're a rarity. It's kind of pick and choose what's rare, what's not. But I will say they had no problem taking down that horde, but I don't know why they had to run away from the horde last episode. Okay, that's pretty much all my complaints. Everything else is positive. I loved seeing freaking Casey Miracle in there as his recurring savior background character. If you saw us freaking out, maybe I pointed at him. If you don't know, he's been on our show, Drunken Movie Night, multiple times. He was our original guest, and he still frequents the show. You can see him in Venom real close, and all kinds of stuff in the background here or there. We've seen him on Walking Dead a few times before, but this time was really, really like, wow, that's him, like acting with Aaron, because he's like, what the hell, man, and all this kind of stuff. So no dialogue, but I mean, still, that's a big step closer, and that's really awesome. So congratulations, Casey, and that makes me enjoy the show that much more. And hopefully one of these days they'll finally give you a freaking line. That being said, the end was pretty interesting. It's too early for Whisperers, I would think, but I guess maybe we got some rogue saviors or something. Maybe it's the corn oil people, or somebody is out there. There's a bandit of some sort out there, because like they said, some of those saviors that disappeared had children they wouldn't leave and all of that. So that's actually pretty fascinating. I do like some of the systems they have set up with like the bird's nests and all that stuff. And Laura? No. Tanya? No. Man, it's been so long since that character has had anything to do, I can't think of her name all of a sudden, and I actually really like her. But you know, the one that's calling Rick Mother Goose. I thought that stuff was pretty neat. I like the dynamics between the saviors and the tensions that are going on, that they won't arm them and all that. So I think all that stuff's pretty cool, and that they're building this bridge, and you know, they're building it for the future. It's not just a temporary stopgap, and I like the idea that trade routes are important and everything. So I think all that stuff's pretty cool. I forgot about the helicopter, so I'm still really curious where we're going with that. Enid as a surgeon and doing man, that was hard. That was hard to look at. I'm surprised they didn't play that for more gore and more pain. They really could have, but still, that was really oosh. And I kind of thought that maybe Daryl was going to go after the guy that dropped the log. So I was surprised when it was the big dude who, what is that guy from? He's so freaking familiar to me, and I cannot put my finger on what I know him from. Please tell me. But that was kind of interesting and fairly satisfying, although Daryl does need to chill a little bit. He's badass, though. They had some badass moments in there that I'm really appreciative of. And I just like seeing the pairings of old enemies together. And of course, we finally get a little taste of Negan that they've been teasing in the trailer. So I'm really excited about that. I love the stuff with Maggie and the paintings back there where she had like Glenn and like Herschel was up there. And then she talked about her daddy drank and that's why she changed her mind on things. I thought all that stuff was really great and really beautiful. The Ezekiel and Carol stuff just, it makes me so happy. And like his excitement, but like frustration, like, but I wanna make it, this is a big thing. She's like, no. I was like, oh my God, I so relate. But that's so sweet. And then I kind of like Father Gabriel and Jaina, whatever her name was. Jada, something like that. I think that stuff's pretty interesting too, but something bad's gonna happen to those two. They're being way too happy together. So we'll have to find out what happens there. So looking forward to all that. Again, really solid episode. Minor quibbles, feeling pretty good about this season so far, and I'm liking where Bear McCreary's music's been going. But what about y'all? What do you think about this episode? Was this up for you? Was this down for you? Is this more of the same? Are you still digging it? Are you glad you've hung in there? What do you think is gonna be happening? Were you excited to see Casey Miracle in there? I've known him a long time. We worked on many movies together, so I'm proud of the guy. We all knew he had it in him, so if you ever meet Casey, you'll know. But yeah, so cool beans, let us know, geek out with us in the comments, love to hear what you have to say. Other than that, click the thumbs up button, give me the good old thumb of encouragement. I do love to be encouraged. Check out the Stardust app, The Eric Butts, link in the description below. Now I'm gonna get out of here, go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later.